Hello, this is Marcelo Gameiro. I'm gonna be teaching Bernardo, my son. This is gonna be one student class, and I'm going to be using this mini lesson plan where the theme of the class would be use the words many and much. So the objectives outcome would be student will learn how to use properly the words many and much. So student will know how to use properly the words many and much, and he will be able to define objects that can be counted and the ones that cannot be counted in a way to use properly the words many and much. So this is Bernardo. Say hi to them, Bernardo.
Hi.
Okay. So let's do some exercise to learn things that can be counted and things that cannot be counted. So let me share my screen with him so then he can see my screen. Can you see my screen, Bernardo?
Yes.
Okay. So we have a few things in here. So we're gonna see if they can be counted or cannot be counted. So you're gonna use number 1 for the things that can be counted and number 2 for the things that cannot be counted. Okay. So let's say, what about eggs?
Yes. You can't count.
Okay.
You can count.
So let's put number 1 there, and you can see the results here. So this is the right thing. So let's do about homework.
No, you cannot count.
So put number 2 there. So he's right again. So what about friends?
Yes, you can count.
Okay, number 1. So this is right again. So what about games?
Yes, you can count.
Okay, let's put number 1 there. So this is right. What about chocolate?
No, you cannot count.
So number 2. So this is right. What about milk?
No, you cannot count.
So number 2. So he's right about those things that I can count and things that I cannot count. So let's see some the grammar rules about this. So here's some examples. For example, I have got many games. So games, as we can see here, it can be counted. So we use word many for the things that can be counted. And we use word much for the things that cannot be counted. So here's the second example. There isn't much time. Another example is, do you get much homework? So Bernardo, can you read after remember here?
Use many for things we can count. Use much for things we cannot count. How many computers, games, sweets are there? How much time, money, homework have you got?
So as you can see, you use the word many for things that you can count, like computer, games, and sweets. And we use word much for the things we cannot count, like time, money, and homework. So let's see some advice here. Be careful. Can you read again for us?
Okay. In questions and negative sentences, we use much, but we usually use a lot of in positive sentences. Have you got much water? I haven't got much water. I have got a lot of water.
So do you have any questions about this?
No.
So let's do some more exercises. So here we're going to use the word much and many, like we have been doing in the word count and cannot count. So we're going to put number 1 for much and number 2 for many. And by the end of the sentence, we will see if this is the right or wrong answer. Okay? Can you read the first sentence using much or many?
Okay. How much chocolate do you eat every week?
So let's put number 1 there. So this is right. So read the second sentence.
Okay. How many computers are there at your school?
So many. This is right again. The third one.
How much homework does your English teacher give?
Okay, this is right again. The next one.
How many of your friends live near you?
This is right again. Many is right. So number 7.
How many computers do you have?
Can you go to the next one?
Okay. How much time do you have to play with your friends?
Okay, this is right. The next one.
Okay. How much money do your parents give you every week?
Okay, and the last one.
How many sweets do you have right now?
So you got everyone right. So let's play another game so that we can just fix more this kind of knowledge here. In this game here, we're gonna read the words in the right way for me, okay? So let's do this.
How many children are there in your class? I haven't got much chocolate. Have we got homework? Have we got much homework today?
The last one.
How many sisters and brothers has he got?
So this is our class for today. Do you have any questions about how to use much or many?
No.
Just reviewing it. So we use many when we can count objects, and we use much when you cannot count objects. Thank you. This is our class for today. Thank you very much. Say bye to them, Bernardo.
Bye.